Okay. Let's see what we've got next. A simple gift. Boscaron has something he wants delivered to the sylphs. Of course he does. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the sylphs of Little Solace. This is Zimmel Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and sylph alike will live to see the light beyond the darkness. Alright, let's go. Azima Rose Oil to Little Solace. It's a thunderstorm. Meow. God, every time it's like cloudy, I'm worried it's tension. This one and that one are gonna fuck up that one. Nolexia. A gift from Walking One Boscaron. A gift for these ones. Ugh. A fragrant oil pressed from freshly harvested Azima rose hips. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Boscaron and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Okay. Where the hell are Ida and Papalimo? Oh yeah, they fucked off to get help, right? Comuxio. Believe in yourself! Comuxio wants you to discuss peace with Frixio. Oh my god. Okay. We're almost done. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. Alright. Hey, there he is. Old Condom Head himself. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Hey, there they are. You fucking do-nothings. Ah, there you are, Graf. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. I could have used your help. But fucking thanks for nothing. Oh, the Walking Ones who aided Neurexia! This one is grateful! Teehee. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Total Rock. Would that this one had not. In Total Rock, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. Oh. A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Yeah. I saw him. He was a crazy motherfucker. Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Sincere. Here, eat this. This one sees, So walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Leven but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Cencia wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One Kane Sena. Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. Ugh. Oh, there he is. Beardlust. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to little solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. Oh, good. Beardlust. This one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're all so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold. A timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixia, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Oh my god. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kane Sena. That mean we're done here? And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. Oh, thank God. That Sylph Elder's very responsible, I must say. You would learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. It's true. Anyway, we're going back to the Waking Sands to tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. While we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It's been an honor. The honor is this one's! Oh god. Together let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Bye. You guys weren't, like, any help at all. Please wait, walking one graph. Oh, there's more. I mean, okay. This one is yet to give walking one a token of this one's appreciation. Ah! Crystals? What is this, Final Fantasy? When these ones some Lord removed, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon walking one as a symbol of these ones' trust. Oh! Oh god, another one? Ah! Right. Oh. Ah! What is this, number 3? Are you gonna be a boy Hrothgar or girl Hrothgar? Because girls are coming in, like, 6 months from the time of this recording. This one was not mistaken about walking one. Walking one is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. Oh, good. Thank you, Condom Head. That's not what I want to hear. A brilliant light from within walking one enveloped the crystal. This one saw! The door to darkness. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to walking one. Walking one must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before walking one returns to Gridania, this one would ask walking one to watch touched ones. So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If walking one witnesses touched ones making no trouble, mayhap walking one can testify to walking ones of Britannia that these ones mean no harm. Oh my god. This fucking dialogue. These one's homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for touched ones. Thank you, Condom Head. Oh my god. Oh, there's more. I mean, it's fair. There goes Grandpa. He's going. It's those ones. I mean, the tempered sylphs. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger, if left alone. Okay, we did it. We looked at those ones. Deliver Frixio's missive to for sale. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, Riaga. Oof. For sale. This one and or those ones. Or the other ones. And this marks the end of the Sylph chapter. Oh, Captain On, just. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? Letter from the Elder. The fluid lettering of Little Solace Elder Frixio is as beautiful as it is unintelligible. A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So the sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. You could read that? And so long as we leave the tempered ones be, we need not fear any aggression. The elder seeds here will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done our nation a great service, Captain Ironchest. It will not be forgotten. Yay! What next? What are next? Back from the wood! Commander Kilwa appears to have more to say. I'm sure he does. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Britannia. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the elder seeds here to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may have well led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Ring, ring, ring!
Hello? Hello, Graf? Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia.
Yes, I know, you're the only one that has this number.
Ida and Papalimo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with your tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the waking sands, at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person.
I gotta go, buddy. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go talk to Tataru. Grandpa! Go, Grandpa, go. What did I do? Ride, Grandpa, ride upon your mystery ship. Let's go down over there. Oh. It was a boss fight. Bubbly Bernie? Is that the thing that spawns there? Oh, sniffles. Oh. Apparently we have lots of peeps here.
Well, I think he's my favorite adventurer. Welcome back, Graf. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the Solar. Please enter at your leisure.
Alright, let's enter at my leisure. Ugh. Alfie. I'm given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved.
I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future.
Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me.
How fares the investigation?
Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still.
I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alize quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days.
Oh, you haven't? And nor have I, alas. Alize has chosen to walk her own path, stop and go. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. She went off to do her own MSQ, with Bahamut and hookers. We'll get to that later. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldessian report will serve you well. Yeah, he's pretty fucking terrible.
I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act.
I find him very annoying. His little weird jets on his shoes. Don't even say hi or anything. Fucklet. God, I hate that kid.
It is good to see you again, Graf.
Hey, it's my homies. Who the hell's Thancred? Oh, Pepalimo. So fucking psyched.
I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud.
With that, we can strike Ramu from the list.
So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan?
The Lord of the World has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices. For a time, at least. At least until the patch cycle starts. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ishtola says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when the next primal will emerge will return to plague the land. My god, I can't read, I'm sorry. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows.
Any word on Titan?
The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. You shall hear from there ere long. You may depend on it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with...
Gridania! Wait, I mean, Garuda! Who's the primal of the Ixal who lived near Gridania? That's what I meant. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution.
She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief?
Aww. But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seedseers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it.
Respite? Except me, right? Fanny, what do you got?
Is there something else, Graf?
I saw that guy again. Oh my god, his model's too large and the camera angles weren't made for his stance.
Beg pardon, a man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black. Oh, preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Well, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think... Ah! Ataru!
Oh. It's just one of those things.
About Sylph? In Fanalan?
At long last, this one finds walking one Graf! Thought I was done with the voice, but they keep pulling me back in. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Norexia. This one comes as a friend.
Let these ones be friends! Very pleasure to meet you, Naraxia.
Our party grows. Ooh. Thancred, what the fuck is wrong with you? Ah, Graf. Pray do not concern yourself with my welfare. My current investigation has yielded some curious results, and at present I am pondering how best to proceed. I heard you were fucked up, Thancred. Hey, it's Bremont. Wait a minute, I know you. The carriage into Gridania, right? It's me, Bremont. How the hell did you end up here, lad? Ah, never mind. You can tell me later. I've got to ask you something first. This might sound strange, but you haven't by chance seen a fellow what looks exactly like me? I'm looking for my twin brother, see? I heard they might have come through here. Oh, they could be dead for all I know. At least it feels like I've been chasing ghosts for an eternity now. I did see one. Hey, it's Clive! Greetings, sire. I come on behalf of the students of Baldessian. You may address me as Clive. Is there some reason you are still here? Pray, carry on. I'm not here to see you. Well, fuck you, Clive. Now we're filling out. There's Arnvald, there's Abatia. There's Amender. Hanako Burneko. Yeah, he's got the ether sickness. Is that a unique robe? Look at that fucking mask. Let me have that. That fucking rules. Look at that thing. So, Unatayun is from 1.0. Harabert is from 1.0. Wait, Leovine? This is, one of Edda's party. This is that lady.
In recent days, I've resumed my training. Idle hands make for idle minds, and painful memories are all too quick to resurface.
I'm actually going to talk to Arnvald. I'm to meet with the antecedents soon to discuss a matter of great import. Abba thinks it's about my first official mission. I suppose it would be good if it was, yes? I mean, I'm not sure if I'm ready, but still. Who is this girl that is, like, Clive's twin sister with the same eye patch? Pontificating. Wait. Oh. Right. Okay. Fanny, what do you got?
Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family. It takes a lot to make a stew. And it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Graf, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding.
Hey! Alright, Menphilia, what do you got? Shadow of Darkness. Menphilia would have you investigate the mysterious La Habrea. Yeah, Thancred's down with the sickness.
I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Graf. We must further delve into the motivations of the masked man, the Ascian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Is that how you spell
Rax? I thought it was WRACKS for this sort of context.
Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Uldar to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. Whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Graf.
Okay. I'll do my best. Speak with Swift at the Hall of the Flames in Uldar. Take the lift to the flat and eat some chips. Alright. Dead Makotes. Hey, buddy. Masked Man? Oh, you have come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes. As we've already relayed to Lady Minfiria, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail while he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kakirn. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customs, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have the coin or the mind to spend it. Lol. Speak with Hihibaru at Highbridge. Let's go. Boop. Chocobo time. Whoop. I love Chocobo. Hihibaru.
Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer! Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it! But probably! You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock! Haha! Oh, you're after a masked man! What? Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've had. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh?
Okay. Hihibaru wants to help you find La Habrea. Maybe. Highbridge times.
When the Order of Naldal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mob of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. And speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Ah! I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. Go fuck yourself. If anything, if you're, for some reason, you're not completely satisfied, I hate you.
Multiloquent merchant? Oh my god.
I've had tales of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalan too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination. What little is known about him otherwise?
Alright. Not helpful. Do. Absent-minded merchant. On the trail of a masked man. I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. They said he wears a black hooded robe and he looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, little though it is. Thank you, you've been a huge help, motherfucker. Oh my god, how far away is this? Like over here? Oh, right there. Impassive merchant. Guy's name is something Longhaft. Hungbergt Longhaft. It appears my well-oiled machine malfunctioned. Perhaps the lever requires a tad more jostling and oil, much more oil.
Did we lose? Now that I'm supposed to know if he'll be wanting to recalibrate his lever.
Fucking innuendos. Tiny Aurochs. Impassive merchant. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the cocoon raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Alright, so business sucks. We've established that. Fucking dick jokes. Dick jokes in my Final Fantasy? It's more likely than you think.
Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The cocoon raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
Alright. Okay, it's later. Kihibaru, have you seen anything? Where there is smoke. Kihibaru has information that will surely lead you to La Habrea. Probably, maybe.
I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some cocoon appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say?
There were more things that were also removed there. Red hot piece of carbonized wood that, when placed on wet wood or leaves, will create a billowing tower of smoke that can be seen for miles. Get on the bus, the Chocobus. So I've made the executive decision that we are going to do Bahamut unsynced, and I'm just going to burn it down because I don't think that I have the community to do that kind of dedicated rating for all of those. Those raids are still very, very difficult. I would love to see them like made to be in line with other raids in the future. But yeah. Corpse Brigade. The problem with Bahamut is that it puts people off, like when they roll around to Alexander, and they're like, well, the raids are all fucking hard, I guess. Like, there's no reason for me to even try, but Alexander is significantly easier, and like, story-based content, It's not hard at all. Yeah, we'll burn it down, unsynced, just to get the story. I really wish that they would touch it up, because it's frustrating, and it tells newer players not to even go after like normal raids. It's like, I wish that they could add like an easy. I know that Second Coil has Savage for some reason, and Second Coil is the only one that has Savage, unless I'm mistaken. Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? Ward of the Destroyer, a paper ward inscribed with a prayer to the patron deity of Alamigo, Ralger. Yeah, exactly. This scroll, it bears a prayer to Ralger the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralger is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Gallian rule. So, like, I guess rule is appropriate. It's not occupied, it's fucking like a province. It's highly uncommon for folks of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be better if they added normals for it. On to Little Alamigo. Hikibaru has a suggestion to help you with your investigation. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo over in southern Bannerland. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favorite destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Uldar. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has, relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, call some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Whatever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Aw, thanks, little dude. You're a real one. Meow. There is an aetheryte in Little Alamigo, though. Hey, Hihira.
Why, yes. Hihibaru is my father. He said what? Oh, I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't bother you with family matters. But I am grateful to you for delivering the message.
Yeah, you can bother me with family matters. I love Urkel.
Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundobal, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders.
Hey, Gundobald. Fucking Mustache Man. Look at Mustache Manny over here.
Who are you? State your business and be quick about it.
I'm Graf. I'm looking for an evil guy.
Looking for a masked villain, you say? Why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer to the whim of every outsider. You're not welcome here. Be gone.
Wow.
You're not welcome here. Be gone.
Quest complete! Yeah!